Hot, all right. High-speed pursuit, gunplay, the usual.
Vin Diesel is a household name in the movie business, and I learned recently that he had a gaming studio, Tygon Studios. They are responsible for the Chronicles of Riddick game, so their studios joined up with Midway and Ubisoft to create a new franchise, Wheelman. So is it any good? Should you add it to your collection? Let's find out. Story for the Wheelman is pretty much straightforward. Vin Diesel plays Milo, who went from Miami to another country to find work as a driver, and he gets into a war with a few gangs, and he has to drive and shoot his way out. You have stereotypical characters, cheesy dialogue. This game certainly feels like an action movie from the early 2000s. It can be entertaining, but definitely forgettable. Vin is basically playing Dominic Toretto from the Fast and Furious, but with another name. So don't go expecting a great story. So we don't play these games for the story. How's the gameplay? It's quite fun actually, but has issues. The driving parts are amazing. They are exciting, fast paced, and of course, this plays like an arcade racing game. Not only do you turn corners with the handbrake and you can jump from car to change vehicles, and this can be used as a strategy. Eventually, the enemies become more intense. Your car can be damaged quickly, so you will need to rely on this ability to survive. Usually, it can be easy to perform this, but when 10 cars are smashing into you, this can be a really pain in the butt and hard to perform, and it ends up more frustrating than anything else. But where the game goes downhill for me is when they introduce guns. You can shoot and drive at the same time, and the controls for this are not really that good. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's really hard to know what the auto aim will do, especially with 5 cars in the same space. So once again, a fun mechanic can turn into a frustrating moment. Some missions are really fun and exciting, like chases in alleyways and motorcycle chases. They really can be thrilling. Other missions can be slowed down. There's a mission with a truck. The cutscenes are really more exciting and entertaining for this, but the gameplay can be slowed down, especially if you have cars chasing you. They pop your tires out, explode. Most underwhelming chase ever. At least these cars have melee attacks to help you. Yeah, you can really ram into the other cars with the flick of the right analog stick. But often it ends up you have too many enemies after you that it doesn't really matter. The game doesn't only have driving in cars, you can actually get out of the car and free roam. The free roam is pretty much underwhelming. There's absolutely nothing you can do without a car, and the city's pretty much empty. You can break traffic laws, but there's no police cars around in free roam. But when you're on a mission, every single one of them are pretty much chasing you. You also have missions on foot. The shooting is not bad, but nothing great either. Cover mechanics are simple. You crouch behind something and you wait to shoot. And I love the fact that your weapon is attached to your back like it has some Velcro or something. The car selection is cool. Every car is a generic brand except for Pontiac. It kind of sticks out like a sore thumb, especially when everything else doesn't have a brand name. You just have Pontiac in that. At the end of the day, this game is not the best in every aspect, but managed to pull off some awesome and fun gameplay elements. The graphics are not really the best, the city is empty, the car chases are really exciting. So should you add this game to your game collection? If you like 90s, 2000s cheesy action movies, lower budget games don't bother you, and if you can find it for cheap, then yes, I can recommend this game. As a final score, I give this a 6.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching. See you next time.